Today, we're focusing on the first year after coming out of the closet. This is a very unique phase. I was thinking about this as a transition of sorts. It's a life transition of sorts. And like all transition periods, it's confusing, overwhelming, frustrating. And a lot of people ask, why did I do this? Why did I come out? Let's go back in, but you can't undo it, right? So the transition that I'm talking about here is really about life after that hypervigilant survival mode in the closet. All that energy that went into keeping yourself safe and hidden is now available to build a life centered around authenticity and joy. How nice is that? This phase is also about giving yourself permission to be you. Easier said than done. And learning how to move beyond those survival mechanisms that no longer serve you. That can be a very fun and liberating and exciting time. Absolutely. But that first year does come with a lot of challenges, unique challenges. Coming out, as we said, is a process. So just because you do it once the first time, you keep doing it. So the coming out process continues well into that first year and beyond. And then you got to deal with the fallout of coming out, right? Once word gets out, you have to deal with the fact that people are going to be talking about you. And you're not going to have much control over that. They're going to be talking about your news. And after being in the closet for so long, that is going to cause a lot of emotions for you, shall we say. And then, of course, the dynamics will change with your family and friends as you come out to them, as they learn this new part of you. And that takes some adjustment on both ends. And you might even lose some friends in the process. And this is really hard stuff to navigate. Yeah. Not to mention, you're suddenly like in this community called the LGBT community that you might not even identify with or know much about at all, but now you're part of it. And then what about dating? How does that work? Can you start dating? What about PDA? And then of course, dealing with homophobic comments and homophobia all the time, sometimes from the people that we love, and sometimes just from society in general. So there is a lot to contend with, and there's a lot to navigate, and it's all brand new. So there is a lot there. And if you're like me, you probably didn't have any resources or support systems to guide you. But don't worry, that is what we are doing here today. We're here to guide you. And this episode, we wanted to be one such resource for anyone out there. And we hope that this lives on well past our release date so that people can find it. Okay. And if you're into downloadable stuff, I also have a free guide called The Gay Man's Survival Guide for Your First Year Out, which is actually perfect for this episode. I'm going to link that in the show notes if you guys are interested in kind of PDF downloadable things. Think of it as a first year toolkit. It'll have things like journal prompts, which I love, affirmations, resources such as podcasts and books, little bits of queer history I think everybody needs to know, some bits on gay dating 101 and how to deal with difficult family members and some other tips. So that'll be in the show notes for you.